A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Leonard the pass to Coffey. Harden outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Second chance shot, and that one is good.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Grant at the elbow. Thompson in the posts. And Muscala kicks to Smith. Over Plumlee. Smith, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Harden way outside. Rebound by Muscala.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Thompson right side. Sinks the 15-footer. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 8 points. That one good for 2.
Man, once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Grant. Schroeder outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Coffey. Shoots over Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
From the arc, Smith with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Smith's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Mann. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston leading by 3. Grant for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Thompson. Fires from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Grant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Leonard. Last game he had 28 points. Over Smith. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point lead.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. P.J. Tucker comes in for Amir Coffey. Bones Highland is checked in for Mann. And Russell. Oh!
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Leonard. Westbrook a screen on Thomas. And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Island misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Island finds Westbrook. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter, and the shot goes down. Rockets on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. On the wing, Thompson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the inside, and Tucker kicks to Zubats. Outside Westbrook. Back to Zubats. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
The deep 3 from Hield. And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Boston in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Yeah, and once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Thompson finds Thomas. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Westbrook, no good. Now, Whitmore. 9 points last game. Thomas sets a screen for Whitmore. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And the pass to man lets it go from deep. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Fires the 3. And it's Whitmore missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The kick out to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Smith finds Schroeder for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
In the corner, it's Plumlee. Here's man. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thomas. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden surveying the D to the paint. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, great find there for Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
So, for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Rockets also changing it up. Muscala, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Thompson.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Leonard against Smith. Harden outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Man passes to Plumlee. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Plumlee with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Harden. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Smith missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Started.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jabari Smith.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Here's man. Good. Nice job down low.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the Bunnies.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And it's Westbrook missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Grant for 3. And with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Coffey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Leonard against Smith. Leonard, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under the review.
And they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, I think of Houston with the playoffs right around the corner. They're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Dennis Schroeder, Mike Muscala out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Grant in at the three slot. Driving the lane, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Smith against Leonard. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Leonard for the tie. Smith gets a hand on it.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Shot clock at 5. Harden the pass to Plumlee. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bounce pass Schroeder, and then Smith with the dunk.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Harden the pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. He can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
For 3, Smith. And it's Smith again missing. Inside, here's Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
High IQ of Leonard. Phenomenal at recognizing when to attack in close.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Rockets, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Plumlee with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder for the tie. Knocked loose. Houston in the lead. trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Some impressive play from him over the last month. First in free throw percentage. And he's also ranked second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Los Angeles calls timeout. For the lead. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. On the wing, Thompson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Clippers trail by 5. It's stolen by Schroeder. And that one is hammered home.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. Thompson dishes to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Smith left side. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Westbrook. That's tipped, and they get it back. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 17.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Smith. And it's Houston with another.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tries from 7. Harden's shot is off. Houston leading by 10. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Pass to man. Just 4 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound. Upside Thomas. And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Westbrook finds Highland. Off target from outside.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Healed with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clippers trail by 16. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 8 points.
Not enough. Kawhi Leonard is too strong to get rattled by contact.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Rockets leading by 12. Grant dishes to Thomas. Smith against Zubac. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
53.
Houston on top, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Bones Hyland is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Houston, Cameron Thomas.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hyland deciding where to go with it. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hyland. Harden sets the pick for Hyland. Over Thompson. Hyland misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Thomas. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's Hyland in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Hyland's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Mann's checked in for Hyland. And a switch here also for Houston. Muscala's checked in. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Harden outside. Healed against Westbrook. Passes it to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
so frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Harden with it. Outguarded by Hield. Harden can't hit. Rockets leading by 17. Here's Thomas. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Westbrook. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Thomas on the wing. He kicks it to Thompson. Shoots it. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Thompson. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Three-pointer Hield. The three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for Russell Westbrook. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Rockets. Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. LeVert kicks to Batum. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Man passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Size, the intensity. Easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Stolen by LeVert. Fires high post. Good on the jump shot. And that's 11 points for Buddy Hield.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Harden can't hit. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Hield from outside. Kicks to Thomas. From downtown, and Hield gets it to go on the assist by Thomas.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Man, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. It counts.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.